Hello everyone. As we all know, in the modern world, when almost every person has a mobile phone with a camera, capturing unexplained, unusual, and even mystical things that cause goosebumps allows sharing a lot of shocking videos on the web. Today, we are going to witness many interesting, unusual, and mystical cases. Be prepared. Some of them can cause a real shock. So are you ready? Let's go! This dog must be a top-level illusionist, or it has somehow miraculously mastered the art of teleportation. However, the whole story looks more like mysticism. The surveillance camera caught a strange ghostly figure walking slowly along the corridor in the early morning. Moreover, it seems like the ghostly silhouette belongs to some woman in a purple robe. We're sure that you've always thought that all animals and birds of the prehistoric period died long ago. So how can you explain the flight of a strange creature that was accidentally recorded on camera? I can't even imagine how the poor people felt at that terrible moment when a powerful tornado broke out, and such footage would have been perfect for a Hollywood disaster movie. Just look at these spectacular and shocking shots. It seems that our brain simply can't comprehend it. And this guy broke all the laws of physics and proved to everyone that everything is possible in our world. The main thing is to go towards your goal. After seeing such a creepy creature somewhere in a night alley, you may also lose the power of speech. I don't know what the flock of birds that illegally entered someone else's house wants to do, but its owners have definitely got more problems now. Have you ever thought about the fact that someone can closely observe us for their own purposes? What a misfortune! It seems that their penguin friendship ended at this sad moment. After all, as soon as one of the members of the pack had a real problem, none of his friends gave him a helping hand. The father of a little boy decided to share a frightening video. As you can see, his son's reflection in the mirror behaves completely differently. If you are driving on a dirt road at night, you have to be prepared for any turn of events. Always remember that you may not be ready for some of them. In 2018, many Japanese residents observed a strange sight in the sky. Until now, few people can say for sure whether it was real, a distorted vision, or some kind of interplanetary action. Mount Merapi surprised the Indonesians with its latest eruption as a completely unusual column of pink smoke went out of its mouth. It seems that this cute, playful dog is not that simple. One spring evening in China will forever remain in the memory of people. They witnessed how a turquoise glow appeared in the sky. It also shocked them with strange and regular flashes. This diver walks so calmly and confidently underwater that it seems as if he practices such a hobby quite often. Creepy, glowing spots in the forest look like someone is watching a video camera. I wonder who or what it could be. At first glance, it is even difficult to understand what kind of terrible mythical creature it is. It's huge and with an extremely unpleasant voice and webbed limbs. And this is what a huge net looks like. Fishermen in China use it to catch fish, and it seems to be nothing unusual, but everything that is happening looks very spectacular. When 10 satellites were launched into orbit in California, they left a stunning trail in the sky, which simply amazes me with its uniqueness. Such a fish could well become the main character of some new horror movie. After watching the video, I can only tell one thing: there is no reason to wander around abandoned houses. After all, no one knows what kind of evil force can hide there. The owners of this fluffy creature were lucky. It arranged a cool disco for them in the middle of the night. Furthermore, its partner was a robot vacuum cleaner. Fishermen from Taiwan have been using this old and rather unusual fishing technique for centuries. Why? Because the fish that are found in local reservoirs are very attracted to bright light. As we know, whenever a star falls, you have to make a wish. Well, when a meteorite is flying at you from above at great speed, it's better to run as fast as you can. And this bird performed one of the most difficult tricks, remaining to hover in the air in one place for quite a long time before finally giving up and falling to the ground. And this Goliath perch was taken from the bottom of a river in the Russian city of St. Petersburg. Moreover, a whole bulldozer was needed for it. And here is another overgrown beast, the size of which simply does not fit in my head. There's a whole brigade needed to deal with it. In the video, the man freely enters through the glass doors to the hospital. After a few seconds, you can see how something invisible activated them again, and even it appeared in the reflection. After spending a lot of time in the desert, you may see many things. We're not in the desert, and we can clearly see a tall, half-naked creature with long arms and a hunched back with our eyes. The following video can become a true nightmare for people with herpetophobia. I can't even imagine what it's like to untangle such a tangle of snakes with bare hands. The driver was shocked when he found an unusual living creature at the depth. At first, he mistook the ghost fish for a cellophane bag slowly floating by, but soon realized that he was wrong. What could be better than swimming alone? Only swimming with tadpoles, and even with hundreds of them at the same time. I don't know if the man did the right thing to scare off a creepy creature from his house. The most important thing is to avoid meeting it at night for the second time. A beautiful day on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean will quickly lose all its charm as soon as you see a huge iceberg that the ship is about to hit. Fortunately, the captain managed to act in time.